August is one of the few times of year when you could take a week or two off from work and plan a trip around the Independence Day long weekend. The world has no shortage of wonderful summer vacation destinations. While some people may have their sights set on exploring distant shores and hitting the beach, learning new cultures and sampling new cuisines, the others may want to learn about history or just spend a week driving through skyscrapers and glitzy shopping malls in the best cities around the world. Regardless of whether you long to soak up the sun on a perfect beach day, or get your running shoes and stroll on land or spend some time unwinding in the best hotels around the globe, there is a perfect August destination waiting to welcome you. Here is a list of the best countries to travel to in the month of August. Number 1. Portugal. Portugal has some of the best cosmopolitan cities, with architecture so exceptional you won't be able to keep your eyes off the buildings. It also houses rugged coastlines with pristine beaches. All of this comes up with incredible weather conditions, making Portugal your go-to place this August. Portugal is not so well connected as other countries, so not a lot of people visit this very, very underrated country. Think of it in a positive manner, because the lesser crowd would mean a better experience for you. The capital city of Lisbon has a mystique charm to it which would make you go back there again and again. Next up, head over to Porto. With its narrow valleys and river cruises, make it one of the most radiant and vivid cities you would ever come across in the world. Number 2. Maldives. Looking for a luxury island vacation? The Maldives is just the right place for you. A truly tropical month, August sees torrential downpours and warm, moisture-filled weather. Why did this destination even make it to the list, you may ask? Well, the rains in the Maldives are short-lived and overnight, which gives you plenty of sun in the daytime. Dive in the Banana Reef, an internationally known diving spot so beautiful that it can't be described in words. There are colorful corals and plenty of sea life, including grouper, barracuda, morays, jackfish, snapper, and a few more you didn't even know existed. Seafood lover, are you? Head over to some of the world's best seafood restaurants for the meal of a lifetime. Number 3. England. August is the warmest month in England, and temperatures go as high as 24 degrees. A pleasant time for Indians to visit the country. London, in particular, is one of the most visited cities and draws people in with its charm, history, and pubs. It also happens to be the most expensive, so keep an eye on your budget before it drains out. Obviously, visiting London is a must when you visit England, but the best the country has to offer lies outside the capital. Bath and Oxford are among the smaller cities that have a lot to offer. You'll witness less crowds and a lot of culture to breathe in. Music fans should head over to Liverpool, the birthplace of Beatles and a popular music hub. Potterheads could be over to Oxford University and take a tour of the place where they shot Harry Potter. Whatever your interests may be, England has something for everyone. Number 4. Malaysia. Malaysia packs the best of Asia. From dense urban jungles, historical mosques, and lavish malls of Kuala Lumpur to the tranquil beaches of the Parisian Islands. This country will provide you with a unique and unmatched travel experience. Tour the majestic tea plantations to know the tea-making process, and sip different types of teas with a beautiful mountain scenery in front of you. You can also unwind in luxurious hotels, theme parks, museums, and casinos at Genting Highlands. Number 5. Italy. Average temperatures vary depending on which part of Italy you visit in August. In most parts of the country, daytime temperatures hover around 27 degrees and drop down to 25 degrees towards the end of the month. An aspiring traveler planning a trip to Italy knows about major sightseeing destinations in Florence, Milan, Rome, Venice, and maybe even Naples. The Colosseum and Vatican City are must-see items on everyone's bucket lists. And there are other places that will leave you breathless. Italy is full of breathtaking small nooks, villages and cities with awe-inspiring scenery and history. Take your time and stroll the streets of Italy to be part of an unmatched travel experience. Number 6. Croatia. Did you know that most of Game of Thrones shooting took place in Croatia? And that is one amongst many reasons why the country draws tourists in large amounts, more than ever. In the hit show, Dubrovnik's city's forts and walls became King's Landing. Tristano Arboretum, located outskirts of the city, was Red Keep's gardens. St. Dominic Monastery in Trogir is possibly the city of Crethard, and the Fortress of Klis is used as outer shots of Marine. Make sure to look out for these locations in Season 8. If you haven't been to Croatia yet, now is your chance. Number 7. The Netherlands. August is a peak time to visit the Netherlands as the country's weather is at its finest. Contrary to people's thinking, Netherlands is much more than Amsterdam's coffee shops, infamous red light districts, and partying till the sun shows up. While cycling in the narrow streets of Amsterdam is indeed a heavenly feeling, you should also visit Rotterdam, one of the busiest ports in the world, for its exceptional architecture and a chance to learn about the famous harbor locks of the city. No matter whichever city you are in, make sure to take a canal tour in the beautiful valleys of the country. Number 8. Wales. The weather of Wales is a pleasant 20 degrees, with chances of rain in August. If you've been to England before, then going on a trip to Wales, you'll notice that everything becomes greener. And you will also marvel at the unpronounceable names on the street signs when you pass them. For a relatively small country, Wales packs a mighty big punch when it comes to places to visit. Number 9. The USA. Didn't go on a trip the whole year? August is your last chance to visit the USA before the colder months approach. Visiting the Statue of Liberty, the Golden Gate Bridge, listening to New Orleans jazz are only a few of the million things to do in the United States. Natural attractions such as the Grand Canyon impress the most seasoned travelers, and keeping the sunny days in mind, Maui in Hawaii is one of the most preferred spots for summer vacations. Number 10. Ireland. Ireland's weather is very temperate, and unlike other European countries, Ireland rarely goes through heat waves. The country is filled with scenic landscapes and beautiful castles, so it's hard not to love Ireland. Plus, the small size of the country makes it easy to explore all parts of the country in less time. The capital city of Dublin is rich in history and synonymous with fun. And as Irish people are known for their fondness for drinking, you will find the best pubs pouring drinks till morning. So guys, have you enjoyed this virtual trip of beautiful countries? Do let us know in the comments section down below. Before going, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. Until then, goodbye.